Here?
Yeah.
Okay. I wish you could see the world the way I do. I wish you could cherish it the way I do. I wish you could care for it the way I do. I think I see a monster in you. I think I see my monster in you. I think I see myself in you. I think I see myself being you. I wish I could ease your suffering. I wish I could make you seek redemption. I wish I could make you see the pain you caused. I wish I could show you what your blaming cost. Maybe then would you seek redemption. I think I see my monster in you. It was Halloween morning and I just woke up at Nancy's place. I didn't know what we were gonna do. We didn't have costumes. I haven't celebrated Halloween in a long time. I just randomly got the day off and the weather was so nice in the morning and I was in such a good mood. And then Chase called me and said that someone dropped off my wallet at the Chase near the World Trade Center, which is where I was the Friday before. And she's like, oh, we found your wallet. And I was like, oh my God, you just made my day. And I was so happy. So then I biked down. I started to try biking whenever I was in the city, just to get more exercise and to be healthier. I've always been trying to remind myself there's a bike path. Just go there and then there's no lights and it's so beautiful. And then I was biking down and I was so proud of my decision to finally go on the bike. I was like, yes, this is so much more convenient. It's so safe. And there's all these other bikers and then like just looking at the view and just being so grateful for life. It was such a good day. So I got my wallet and I was biking back up the path. I was not really looking. I was just taking everything in and and then 3 p.m. you hit me with a truck on West Street and Vestry. They say it was on purpose. They say you don't regret it. Is that true? I want to know why. I want to know how you came to be, how you came to me, how you got to where you are, how I can fix you so I can figure out how to fix the world. Am I asking too much? It only hit me that there was like danger when he actually hit the bikes, like the bikers that were going in his direction. I was going opposite, and so I could see him coming towards me, but the people that were in front of me, they didn't see him coming. I only started paying attention when I saw like the bikes in the air, and I was like, oh my God, bikes, people, the truck is not, like the truck isn't, like the truck just hit those people. I was so confused. And like I didn't even actually like try to move more. I was like, oh my God, I hope he doesn't hit me. That's like what I was doing. I was like, I'm gonna like I'm gonna lean more to the right. And I was like, oh, he's like, I thought, oh, he's drunk. It's a drunk driver, because who else would hit like bikers and who would be in this road? I was like, oh, it's like one of the construction workers. They're drunk, but he couldn't stop and hit those people. And maybe if I move a little bit over, he can avoid me. And so that was like what I was thinking in like 5 seconds. And so I was just like kind of like, this is what it looked like though in those 5 seconds. And then he like hit me. I was like trying to deal with the pain. I was like, what did I do? And I just had all these thoughts like, ugh, like now we can't go out. I wanted to get drunk tonight. And then I was like, oh my God, there's blood over there. I think those people dead? And did I almost just die? I kept screaming until I started crying. And then I cried and then the crying makes you feel good. And so then I was able to calm down from the crying and then I was just like going back and forth. I only have a few % left on my phone. I have to call Nancy and tell her, and then send her my location, and tell her that I got hit by a truck. The police kept on coming and asking what was happening, and since I was able to talk, a lot of people kept on asking me, and I was like, I don't have any information. I was able to move out of the way because he hit the other people, and everyone was like, you're lucky, and I was like, yeah, I agree. Saifulu Saipov, we are strangers, yet I will always feel connected to you.
You caused unspeakable pain in the world, but I wonder how much of it you blame on the world. Are you like me? Are you lost like me? Are you sad like me? Are you mad like me? Did you have dreams like me? Did you want love like me? Did you give up like me? And after what you've done, am I supposed to act like you? Supposed to attack like you? Do I blame like you? Do I hate like you? See the world the way you do? Take an eye for an eye and hope for you to die? Aren't we already blind?
The SVU, Special Victims Unit, they're very compassionate people. And they came and approached me and let me know that you're a victim, and even though you didn't get that injured, what you went through is this and that. And then a lot of people have been asking me if I'm okay. I must be so traumatized. So I was wondering, like, should I be more traumatized? When we think about victims, we think about them being weak and that we need to take care of them and they can't handle the situation. And a lot of people get stuck in this view of themselves as being a victim. And I think it's good in a lot of ways because they give you a lot of help as a victim. But at the same time, I don't want to walk in this world thinking I'm a victim, being afraid of death, being afraid of what's to come. And that's what they want to cater to. They're expecting that that's going to happen to me. But my realization from this event was so much more impactful to me that the feeling of victim is so insignificant than the concern of humanity and how much in deep shit we're in. And I hadn't seen that before. I hadn't realized it. I was judgmental on it. But seeing this guy, I realized that we created it somehow. And we have to take responsibility for what part we played. We can't blame ourselves completely because we're all connected and everything that everyone does matters. Every action that we choose, and it's based off of the leaders. So I think it's the leaders that need to hear this, that need to reevaluate what kind of message they're promoting to the people, because people will follow you and people will listen to you. You're the one that they respect, and if you're promoting hate, they're gonna follow that too. And I follow it. When I hear people talk about people I don't like, I jump in on it. And I think that how flawed I am made me realize how easy anyone could grow this much hate. And that's how dangerous it is. And the only way that I've ever been able to combat it is with love and compassion and understanding. And so now I've just been trying to make an impact on every single person I meet. There's no reason to be inauthentic, to be any other way except to let people know the contribution that they make to humanity. Because that's what's important at the end of the day. And if I can make my contribution to humanity, then I won't have to walk around the world being afraid of death. Being afraid because I'll know that I've done my part in this world. And so I won't be a victim.